Please remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Desert View Junior ROTC Color Guard under the direction of Chief Frederick. Please remain standing for the Star Spangled Banner. Harmony Rizek, please make your way to the stage.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Bravo. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Good evening and welcome. My name is Ricky Torres, and I am the proud principal of Sunnyside High School. Graduates, you may have a seat. Before we continue with our ceremony, we would like to recognize our honorary guest. Buenas noches y bienvenidos. Mi nombre es Ricky Torres y soy el orgulloso director de Sunnyside High School. Antes de continuar con la ceremonia, quisiéramos reconocer a nuestros invitados de honor. The Sunnyside Unified District Governing Board, the President, Mr. Buck Crouch. Clerk, Ms. Becky Quintero. Member, Ms. Eva Carrillo Dong. Member, Ms. Consuelo Hernandez. And member, Mr. Robert Jaramillo. Our district officials, our proud superintendent, Mr. Stephen Holmes. Our chief financial officer, Mr. Hector Encinas. Our chief schools officer, Mrs. Ana Gallegos. Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Dr. Eugenia Favela. Chief HR and Organizational Development Officer, Dr. Deborah Bergman. Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Pam Benton. Chief Information Officer, Mr. Javier Baca. I would also like to introduce our Sunnyside High School administrative team. Freshman Academy Assistant Principal, Stephanie Ponce. Assistant Principal, John Schubel. Assistant Principal, Matthew Kraft. I would also like to introduce our site principals and assistant principals. Ms. Angelica Duddleston, Principal of Challenger Middle School. Tiffany Emerson, Principal, Sierra Middle School. Diane McDonald, Principal, Gallego Basic Elementary. Brian Huey, Principal, Mission Manor Elementary. Claudia Gagiola, Principal, Liberty Elementary. Andy Townsend, Principal, Elvira. Our Central Administration Leadership, Mr. Jose Gastelum, Director of College Readiness and Counselors. N.J. Utter, Director of Career and Technical Education. Kathleen Sheppy, Coordinator of Professional Development. Dr. Ed Dawson, Director of Federal Programs. Maggie Hackett, Coordinator of Mathematics and Science. And Dr. Lila Williams, Director of Exceptional Education. Carmen Castro, Director of Literacy and Language Acquisition. Mr. Kevin Fortune, Native American Education Coordinator. At this time, we would like to ask all of our amazing teachers, counselors, and staff of Sunnyside High School to please stand up. Parents and students, please help me give them a well-deserved round of applause for their hard work. Teachers, you may please take a seat. Counselors, please take a seat. A special thank you to Mr. Nick Duddleston and his team as they are streaming the graduation ceremony live on YouTube. My name is Ricky Torres, and I am the proud principal of Sunnyside High School. I want to welcome you to tonight's commencement ceremony, and with its great pride that I present to all of you, the senior class. All right, seniors, I want you to think back over your last 12 or 13 years of school, and I want you to think about all that you have learned along the way. You learned to ride bikes, learned to drive cars, you made friends, made a few enemies, found your first love, and felt the agony of your first love lost. A lot has happened. As you have grown up, some is good, some not so good. As you have grown up, times were great for some of you. For others, life has been a curvy, crazy path. Parents have lost jobs, families have lost homes, and some of us have even lost family members. Day after day, the news is full of stories about the economy, budget cuts, war, and most recently, families being separated. And yet, there is something to smile about. The sun always comes up the next morning, giving us a new dawn, a new chance, a new day. You sitting there right now, this is your new day. Tonight, 433 have earned the right to call yourself a graduate of Sunnyside High School. So with this new day, I want you to do a few things. The first thing I need you to do is vote. Many of you are 18. The rest of you will soon be. Please register to vote. As the news has shown us, your vote is needed more than ever. Be the voice of the voiceless and make this world a better place. Get involved. I want you to be fully engaged in what you do. Wrap yourself into your studies, your job, your relationships. Find a career you love and invest yourself to the utmost potential. If you love art, make a point to immerse yourself in the quiet of a museum. Find a cause and make a difference. The third thing I want you to do is be courageous. Speak loudly and let the world know you are here and let the world know that you matter. Existimos. It is this that I hope for you. Keep trying new things. Keep learning from your mistakes and find your voice and let it rip. Starting tomorrow, take risks to do something big. Go to college, start a company. Be a participant, not a spectator. Tutor, mentor, volunteer. Don't follow the path ahead of you. Choose instead to blaze your own trail. Seniors, we are here today to celebrate the one commonality that you all share. Today is the one and only day you will ever graduate from high school. Today, you and your 433 classmates have all done the same thing at the same time. You have earned the required 22 credits for graduation. Some of you may have done it faster, some may have done it better than others, some have earned more awards, scholarships, or recognition than others, but tonight, none of that really matters. Tonight is a night that recognizes your common achievement, and that is this achievement that you should be very proud of. I know I am. Seniors, on behalf of the staff at Sunnyside High School, I want you to know how proud we are of all of you. You have been a memorable group of seniors, and now that we have given you the tools for your future, it is time for you to go out and do something with it. Si se puede. Congratulations, class of 2019. And now I would like to introduce our very proud superintendent, Mr. Stephen Holmes.
How are my Blue Devils tonight? Oh, I love it. I love it. So, as you know, I hope you know, this graduation class has very, very special meaning to me. 4 years ago, you were all started as freshmen here at Sunnyside High School. And I started 4 years ago as a freshman superintendent. So it was my first year. And so the fact that we're here 4 years later, you guys are now the big seniors, right? I'm 4 years later, only 4 years closer to being a senior citizen, right? That's so there's my only senior moment here for a little bit. But as I think about those 4 years, there's two things that really come to mind as I think about the work ahead of us and the things that we've done together. What I believe, and you've heard me say this before, is there are two kind of big concepts that we talk about a lot that I hope resonate with you as you graduate. One is this idea of agency, right? And you've heard your teachers talk about it. I spoke to you about this, and it's just a theme that we believe is very important, which is this idea that you have the skills, leaving us to take charge of your own learning and your own lives. And for me, what's essential as we move this organization forward is that you understand how important this idea of agency is, and that our teachers help support, which they do at a high level, this idea of agency for you guys to leave with that. The other concept that we don't talk a lot about, but I think is equally important to student performance, is this idea of reciprocity. And so when I talk about reciprocity in this space of teaching and learning, I'm really talking about the relationship between the teachers and the students. And I'm talking about a deeper relationship than just kind of, hey, how's it going? I'm talking about really thinking about the fact that we have as much to learn from you as you have from us. And it's that deeper relationship that I truly believe is what's going to push our organization forward and make us, quite frankly, much better. So as I think about this idea of learning, I can honestly and sincerely say that I've learned a lot from all of you in these 4 years, probably more than you've learned from me. I learned how to be a better leader from you, but there's one important concept that resonates with me and will continue to be a part of the core way in which I lead. And this idea that student voice matters. The idea that what you say and what you do is more important to our organization than anything else. The only way that we're going to continue to get better is that we hear from you. And as I've been able to have individual conversations and group conversations, that's become so much clearer to me around the fact that your voice truly, truly matters. And that for that, I thank you. But to hammer that whole point home, I want to read a book. Can you guys sit for the book? You're good with the book? You sure? Okay. We won't gather around, but I'm going to try to see. You won't be able to see all the pictures, but I think it talks a little bit about this idea of student voice. I'll go through it quickly and see if I can capture some of the pictures. You may not see them. It's not dark enough, but on the big screen, we'll send it to you. The book is called Say Something. It starts, the world needs your voice. It says, mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as it's from your heart. What do you think? Like that? You don't have to be loud. Powerful words can be a whisper. You can say something in so many ways, with words, with actions, with certainty. Yeah. Got it? Got it? Okay. If you see somebody lonely, say something by just being there for them. Okay. Dun-dun. If you see an empty canvas, say something with your brush. If you see an empty lot, say something by planting a seed and watching it bloom. If you see someone being hurt, say something by being brave. If you see something beautiful, say something with a poem. If you have a brilliant idea, say something with confidence. If you're angry, say something to help people understand. If you see an injustice, say something peacefully. Inspire others to do the same. Sometimes you'll say something and no one will be listening. But keep saying what is in your heart, and you will find someone who listens. Keep saying it, and you may be surprised to find that the whole world is listening. Lastly, some people find it easier to say something than others, but everyone has something to say. So when you're ready, say something. So I'll end with this. Your voice can inspire, heal, and transform. Your voice can change the world. Are you ready to say something? Class of 2019, I wish you the very, very best. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to honor our top 3 students who achieved exceptional academic success here at Sunnyside High School. Each student took a rigorous course load and earned top marks in their classes. Valedictorian Edith Escobar and Evelyn Felix. Salutatorian Alicia Alvarez. Past, present, and future.
The past. makes us who we are. I remember my first day of kindergarten. I was so scared, I cried. And I wondered if I would ever be a success. Gracias, mamá y papá, por estar ahí desde el primer día. In the 4th grade, I struggled with my language skills and fitting in. But I persevered, just like all of you, by being here tonight, graduating. In middle school, I remember making lots of new friends, and I wondered if I would ever overcome my fear of failure. It feels like just yesterday. It was the first day of our freshman year. I remember being so nervous and excited because I knew it was going to be the start of a great journey here at Sunnyside. We were just clueless freshmen looking up at everyone else because we were the new kids. Then, our sophomore year came. We were no longer at the bottom of the food chain, and we thought we had things all figured out. With our junior year, we were finally a part of the upper class. We were starting to find our true selves of who we really are and who we want to be. We started to think more seriously about our future. Still, I wondered if I would ever amount to anything. Finally, we became seniors. It was great winning in sports. It was a blast at the pep assemblies. Seeing everyone's school spirit was so empowering. I remember the hours of homework every night, filling out college applications and scholarship forms. It was tough, but worth it. I finally realized that it's okay if you're not perfect. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to fail. What's important is that you learn from those mistakes and turn those failures into successes. I no longer had to wonder if I would ever amount to anything, because I already have. We all have, by being here today. We all dreamt of our graduation day, and it took a while, but it is here, today, now, the present.
The present. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future depends on what we can do in the present." Our present is graduation 2019. But if we go in depth, we can divide the present into 2 categories: our struggles and our achievements. We all inevitably encounter obstacles, whether that's in our personal life, our finances, our athletics, or maybe that one teacher that just won't round up your grade. Whatever it is, we all have our own personal stories of struggles. But fighters learn to turn these struggles into their successes. Just like how we seniors earn the right to be, What defines us in life is how we overcome life's obstacles. Just like how we seniors earn the right to be called Sunnyside graduates. I believe that we, class of 2019, have been able to achieve. We made friendships and memories over these past 4 years. We will take today's special memories with us forever. Academically, this senior class has earned more than $8 million in scholarships. Athletically, we have become state champions. And most importantly, we made it to graduation. It may seem difficult to focus on the present with all the challenges and decisions we face, but don't forget it's also filled with triumph and victory. We can't change the past, and we can't predict the future, but we can enjoy this present moment. Seniors, look around you. We earned this. If we concentrate our attention on the present, we can put all of our focus towards what responsibilities we have right now. We will be able to seize the day, no matter if that means dealing with struggles or achievements. They both are major factors for what is happening right now. I leave you with this. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why they call it the present. And now, for your future.
As you look back on your past and you move into your future, you must realize your potential, your strength, and what your personal success is. In the words of the 19th century philosopher Soren Kierkegaard, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. As you try to progress in life, it may seem that you do not have all the skills or tools you need, but despite that, you are still capable. As a kid, my father learned to skate with one roller skate. To this day, he can skate like the best of them. So, it is about doing the most with what you have. You may not have many resources, but what every single one of you does have is potential. And you have proved that by being here today. With your potential comes success. You see, the most powerful form of success is self-defined. If your success is independence, then find your strength. If your success is college, then go. If your success is that special job, then get it. If your success is family, then spend time with them. I hope that each of you should find personal fulfillment in what you wish to achieve. Mama, Papa, you gave me the best life you possibly could, and so now I am trying to make the best life that I can, to make you proud. Hermana, hermanito, mi familia, you are the strongest, most loving group of people, and I am proud to be surrounded by all of you. Class of 2019, especially at this point in life, you are capable of anything. So have a bit more confidence, use your strength, and above all, be happy, climb a mountain, write a book, travel, help others. You are capable. When you face your future, please realize your potential and define your success. Thank you and good luck 2019 class.
The following student needs no introduction. Our senior class speaker, Mr. Patrick Robles.
What's up, graduating Sunnyside class of 2019? Today, I stand before you all for the last time as your very proud student body president. And as a soon-to-be graduate of Sunnyside High School, thank you for allowing me to have the privilege of serving you. As we've grown up, we began taking on responsibilities, taking on those large assignments, and taking on the challenge of maturing and growing, even though some of us have stayed the same height. Going to the next level of our lives is going to be totally different. Mom and Dad are not going to be there folding our clothes anymore. Nana won't be there warming up our tortilla before dinner. The reality of it is that you will be in charge of your own life. Are you up for the challenge? You see, we all face challenges and battles. We all have unique stories. Collectively, We know how it is to grow up on the South Side. You've heard the naysayers speak against our community, but look again. Here we are, dressed in our caps and gowns, about to receive our diplomas. Sí se puede. We are winning. We are strong. We are brave. We are resilient. The entire Sunnyside family asked this of us. And don't let that go once you've left here tonight. Once a Blue Devil, always a Blue Devil. Wherever life leads you, remember to stay true to yourself, your family, your values. Follow your passions. Don't just keep yourself in mind. Think about the people around you. And when you move up in life, bring people up with you. Build a longer table, not a taller fence. Because our world has its challenges. It is up to us to rise to the occasion. If you see something wrong, don't just complain and wait for someone to do something about it. Be that change that we seek. You don't have to be political or rich or connected to move this world forward, but we must be willing to care. We must be capable of accepting people for their differences. We are one people. We're Blue Devils and always will be. As our time here at Sunnyside comes to an end, these past 4 years, we've grown and we've shared. Sunnyside has become our second home, and it would not have been possible without the support of our families. Mom, Dad, I love you all. Thank you for always supporting me. I love you. Te amo, mi familia. That's right. And to my student council family, we made this school a better place. And to the student body, thank you for helping me grow as a leader every single day. I love you, student council. I love you, my student body. I love you all. We may live in the world as it is, but we can work to create the world as it should be. Blue Devils, our past is done. This present moment is magical, but our future awaits us. Sí se pudo. God bless you all. Gracias a todos. Let's go, class of 2019.
Me va a quitar el trabajo. Mr. Holmes, President Crouch, and members of the governing board, I would like to recommend that the senior class 2019 who are here tonight be awarded their diplomas. They have met or exceeded the state standards in all graduation requirements set by the Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board. And now I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Holmes.
So now, by the powers vested in me by the state of Arizona and the Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board, I certify that these students have met all of the requirements established by the Arizona Board of Education for receiving a high school diploma. I recommend the graduates present here tonight to receive a diploma of graduation with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges granted therein. Board President and board members, I present the class of 2019. Congratulations.
We would like to bring up to the stage our senior class president, Evelyn Felix.
What are you doing?
That's, yeah,
Can you screech? What, not yet, that's at the end. No, we're going to present them with a child. Wait,
Oh,
wait.
okay, hold on, Evelyn.
Present, we're going to prepare to receive a diploma.
Oh, does it's just the diplomas? Senior class, we're going to present you with the diplomas first.
And then we'll switch.
The boxes are back here for the card. No. La otra que está a la white. And then they just stay in order.
I'll try. Edith Janidet Escobar. Evelyn Felix. Alicia Álvarez. Marco Altamirano. Jasmine Araiza. Danisa Bojorques. Miguel Burrola. Noemí Cadena Ortiz. Adriana Gabriela Casillas. Angélica Isiana Celaya. Yamilet Cruz Casillas. Elmer Matthew Gallego Andrade. Celeste García. Sofía García. Marina Gastelum López. Hansel González. Jacqueline Nicole Green. Elisama Gurrola. Néstor Arián Hernández. Iván Infante García. Yasmín Esmeralda Cotzambasis. Xochil Linan Torres. Javier Mendoza Áviles. Brittany Mendoza. Jordan Moreno Imperial. Marianne Michelle Pelayo. Rositzayana Rodríguez Perea. Vanessa Pérez. Angélica Pichardo. Verónica Portillo. Miriam Quesada García. Alexia Celeste Salcedo. Catherine Santini. Carolina Soto Méndez. David Ernesto Torres. Ashley Urquides. Sharon Rachel Vega Flores. Shaila Brown. Chanel González. Samantha Jacksubel Mendoza. Noah Ríos. Patrick Román Robles. Savan Ciprusert. Eliana Joanne Valencia. Elisa Vázquez. Alyssa Corrine Adams. Sahara Abdul Qadir. Cruz Armando Abril. Giselle Acosta. Jessica Acuña. Jessica Alyssa Aguilera. Ana Isabel Aguirre. Emily Alameda. Damián Alcaraz. Diego Adrián Escárcega. Daniel Eugene Acevedo. Alba René Álvarez. No sé si quieres. Edwin Álvarez. Jezabel Daniel Álvarez. Jessica Amarías García. Cassandra Andrade Padilla.
Alison Araque. Jorge Darío Arevalo Jr. Steve Raúl Armenta. Isaiah Arellano. Joseph Dominic Ávila. Jasmine René Ayala. Lisette Aires. Bretza Bacasewa. Giselle Berenice Barceló. Marco Barceló. Jesús Alexis Barrios Corrales. Jonathan Bastidas. Araceli Becerra. Darely Bermúdez. Javier Bermúdez. Alan Bernal. ¿Qué?
Yadavan y Dayali
Dayavan Berrayesa.
Citlali.
Citlali Bojorquez Pereira. Leslie Bolaños. Jacqueline Yvette Bonillas. Mariana Fernanda Bracamonte. Christian Brennan. Gustavo Adolfo Briceño. Mora Jade Britain. Geraldo Pablo Burrola. Lorenzo Pedro Burrola. Ángel Burruel. Marco Calderón segundo. Carlos Camacho Soto. Selma Cáñez. Ariana Cárdenas. Brianna Rey Cárdenas. Eduardo Lalo Cárdenas. Daphne Cariño Atondo. Manny Cariño Villicaña. Matthew Anthony Cariño. Cassandra Carranza. Noé Carrasco Traslaviña. Raymond Yuyu Carrasco. Noé Carrera. Lázaro Carrillo. Osvaldo. Eduardo Osvaldo Casillas Beltrán. Valerie Castelo. Fabián Castillo. Javier Castillo. Misael Castro Moreno. Rubén Nicolás Castro. Ana Paola Ceballos. Miguel Ángel Ceballos. Lorenzo Alfredo Cervantes. Jonathan Chumacera Ortega. Anthony Clark. Ya, si quieres ya cambiamos con Heidi y cambiamos.
Juliana Michelle Cleto.
Heidi Contreras. Abby Córdoba. Rosa Córdoba. Jessica Lisette Coreas Hernández. Melissa Nayeli Correa Moreno. Enrique Coronado. Serena Coronado. Alexia Jasmine Corrales. Ashley Renee Corrales. Lorenzo Javier Corsa Salazar. Nayeli Cos Quintero. Desiree Cota. Francisco Cruz. Raquelín Cruz. Lisbeth Cuadras. Ulises Dávila Ibáñez. Jorge Alberto de la Cruz Jr. Jacqueline del Razo. David Díaz Jr. Miguel Ángel Díaz. Marisa Dicochea. Tomás Antonio Dicochea. Gerardo Domínguez Corrales. Héctor Domínguez. Sergio Luis Domínguez. Daniel Dórame López. Yaxa Danitza Dórame. Nathan Drow. Alejandro Duarte. Sergio Enríquez. Jan Escobar. Ariana Nicole Espinosa. Jennifer Laritza Estrada. Isabel Teresa Trejo Federico. Erika Félix. Ovidio Félix. Alyssa Lorraine Fenn. Francisco Figueroa Jr. Cristal Guadalupe Fimbres. Damián Fimbres. Jesús Fimbres Campa. Julissa Fimbres. Melvin Yodel Fimbres. Jesús Flores Juárez. ¿Quieres cambiar?
Jimena Flores. Andrea Celeste Galaviz Gil. Giselle Amari Galás. Giselle Yvette Galindo. Edwin Ulises Gallego. Mariel Gallegos. Genevieve Gámez. Nirma Gámez. Adriana García. Alexia García Federico. Anaí Navarrete García. Briana García. Jean García Galvez. Lía García. Leslie Itzayana García. Yanira Bianca García. Héctor Armando Garibay. Alejandra Garza. René Gaspar. Ulises Antonio Gastelum. Sabrina Michelle Gauna Ibarra. Mirela Girón. Cassandra Gómez. Ismael Gómez. Jonathan John Gómez. Enrique Antonio Gómez. Yesenia Lisset González. Carlos Grajeda Caro. Carolina Liseli Grajeda. Jennifer Aileen Grijalva. Karen Grijalva Soto. Carla Aidam Guerrero Flores. José Daniel Guillén García. Jesús Gutiérrez. Roy Hall. Aarón Aros. Mako J. Hassan. Alejandro Hernández. Atiana María Hernández. Isaías Hernández. Karina Hernández. Melissa Hernández. Raymond Hernández. Ajá, ese es el último, ¿verdad? Roy Hernández.
Serafín Hernández. Andrew Kelly Higley. Alexis Talicia Ibarra López. José Ibarra. Joseph Iñiguez. Paola Iriki. Yesenia Adilene Jaime Esquivel. Alexis Alan Jiménez. Cintia Sofía Jiménez. Carlos Juárez. Jasmine Juárez. Zachary Kastenhuber. Rogelio Laguna. Coraima Alessandra Lamadrid. Miguel Antonio Ledesma. Nolan Lemming. Aaron León. Alyssa Faith León. Carolina León Fimbres. Gerardo León. Jacqueline Guadalupe León. Aurelia Leiva. Isamar Leiva Valdés. Josué Leiva. Anthony López. Elizabeth Marie López. Francisco López. Jessica Marie López. Jonathan Francisco Silva López. Juliana Rubí López.
Después de esto es Litzy López.
Okay. Krishna López.
Litzy López. Ortega.
Litzy López Ortega. Natalie López. Ricardo López. Yamilet Silva López. Litzy Judith Loya Abarca. Alejandro Lucero. Catalina Isabel Lucero Montijo. Carisma Luébanos. Arlet Lugo Álvarez. Adolfo Luzanía. Aarón Machado. Danay Machado Vázquez. Brian Martínez. Darío Martínez. Emily Anaí Martínez. Jacob Martínez. Katie Jacqueline Méndez Cruz.
Daniel Mendívil. Brian Mendoza. Yutzil Mendoza Ríos. Jamilet Messenger. Alisa Mesa. Alisa Mesa. Dimitrios Mesa. Alicia Karina Miranda. Kevin Enrique Miranda de la Cruz. Lupita Miranda. Robert Antonio Miranda. Atsiri Linet Molina. Carlos Anthony Molina. Gema Janine Molina. Héctor Molina. Kevin Mongeón. Adrián Monreal. Fiorella Montaño Aguayo. Albert Morales. René. Lexus René Morales Rivera. Amairani Moreno Campa. Cristal Moreno León. Jacqueline Moreno. Martín Rodrigo Moreno Elizalde. Yamilet Anaí Mungaray. Marisela María Muñoz. Jasmine Michelle Murillo. Cristina Navarro Soto. Darian Jesús Navarro. Eric Arnel Nieblas. Demian Carrillo Nogales Jr. Daniel César Núñez. Jesús Francisco Núñez. Elisa Osejo. Kathleen Ailén Ochoa. Daniela Ocon. Sebastián Olmos. Abriana Orantes. Viviana Orantes. Ángela Ortiz. Daniel Ortiz. José Antonio Pacheco. Fernando Padilla Guerrero. José Palencia Franco. Eric Ray Palomino. Rubí Palomo. Yokaira Paredes Álvarez. Moisés Javier Paz. Ernesto Chain Peña. Luis Peralta. Aldo Emanuel Pérez Romero. Diana Pérez. Michael Pérez. Nicolás Anthony Pérez. Oscar Rubén Pérez. Maya Andea Phelps Ulloa. Gloria Pineda. Gloria de Dios.
Arthur Pino. Norberto Ponce González III. Carlos Alfonso Portillo López. Karime Portillo. Evely Preciado. Aileen Jasmine Quesada. Leslie Quesada. Jesús Kiwi. Andrew Quintero. Jason Sebastián Quintero. Jaime Elías Quiroz Montoya. Manuel Armando Quiroz. Juliana Ramírez. Kiara Anel Moreno Ramírez. Itzel Ramos Rentería. Jade Daniel Ramos Barnes. María Ramos. Luis Ángel Raigosa. Ronald Edward Rajni. Rubén Retana. Monique Yvette Reina. Belém Rey. María Montserrat Monsiváis Rivas. Diana Rivera Villarreal. Manuel Sebastián Rivera. Roberto Rivera. Araceli Robles. Federico Robles. Lidia Abigail Robles. Suda Robles. Aarón Rodríguez Figueroa. Brianna Rodríguez. Cristal Rodríguez. Fernando Manuel Rodríguez. Isela Rodríguez. José Daniel Rodríguez Elenes. Raquel Rodríguez. Selena Rodríguez Ruiz. José Emanuel Rojas. Kenia María Romo. Ramsés Rosales. Luis Gustavo Rosas Almeida. María Alessandra Rosas Montoya. Alyssa Roybal. Damara Ruelas. Daniel Ruiz Bermúdez. Jesús Fernando Ruiz García. Willie Earl Russell III. Harmony Rizik. Angelique Sainz. Josiah Sainz. Sammy Natalia Sainz. Jessie Rivera Salas. Paulina Salazar Hernández. Román Salazar. Yasmín Salcido. Austin Samaniego.
Joseph Das Sampson. Anaí. Carolina Sánchez. Oh, Siam, ya. Anaí Yanisel Siamán. Jennifer Sepúlveda Heredia. Rosalín Montaño Smith. Milenia Solís. Víctor Solís.
Orlando Sotelo. Brianna Monique Soto. James Soto. Monique Ángela Tamayo. Tatiana Vanessa Rojas Thomas.
Paul Tomei.
Paul Tomain. Angélica Torres. Sativa Torres. Ulises Aarón Torres Palacios. Eric Toyos Ríos. Roberto Joseph Urbina. Nitza Yasmín Urias. Pedro Urrea. Laura Valdés.
Okay, we need to wait here. Wait. Sienna, wait. Yeah.
Siena María Valdés. Jesús Valdés. Cassandra Isabel Valencia. Seti Eufemia Valencia. Viviana Janet Valencia. Alexa Valenzuela. Cristian Antonio Valenzuela. Gabriel Joseph Valenzuela. René Tomás Valenzuela. Carla Liliana Valle León. Abrin Vázquez. Andrew Vázquez. Janet Lescas Vázquez. Julio Vázquez. Yadira Jocelyn Vázquez. Israel Vega. Megan Verdugo. Esmeralda Vergara Navarro. David Antonio Victoria. Elisa Bilducea. Reina Andrina Villa. José Jorge Villicaña. Adrián Virgen Aguilar. Jesús Virgen Romero. Leandre Warrior.
Jawan Talon Watahamanji. Marcus Watkins. George Wood. Elijah Wyatt. Galilea Shitamul. Juan Julián Yepis. Sebastián Zavala. Ángela Zazueta. Luisa Fernanda Cepeda. Nicole Zúñiga. Ariana Quintero. Carlos Iván Almaraz Jr. Marisa Zamora. Think we're done.
We have one more senior, the changing of the tassel. Let me welcome back Senior Class President, Miss Evelyn Felix.
I'm back. Hopefully I don't mess up this time. So seniors, it's almost over. But first, I'd like to thank the people who helped us get here. I'd like to thank admin, staff, and teachers for providing us an environment in which we could grow and nourish. I'd like to thank friends for giving us a shoulder when we needed one. And I'd like to thank families for being our #1 support system. Mom, Dad, thank you for letting me dream as big as I want. And my sister, who couldn't be here tonight, thank you for being my main encouragement and support. Now, seniors, I hope your tassels are on the right side. Will you all please join me in turning our tassel from the right to the left? Congratulations, class of 2019!
Go say hi real quick.
With the fireworks. Yeah. So she found this on the field. Así no puede ir a Disney. No, así va a tener que ir. No se acabó la leche de un trago. Porque mañana van a venir a preguntar. Por eso. Should have went to go get them.